All right, we're visiting in our Senior Stars of the Desert Southwest Series with GCU senior Jake Beideman. Jake, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Jake, tell me a little bit about growing up playing hockey. You grew up in California, so tell me what it was like, and when do you remember getting your first pair of skates and a stick?
Yeah, I actually grew up in Southern California, about 10 minutes from the pond of Anaheim. Big LA Kings fan, but I guess it got started when Gretzky came to LA.
Right. Got
my dad into it, and then from there, kind of just followed him and started playing when I was a kid, but it was mainly just roller hockey because the California ice wasn't too big.
Right.
But as the Kings and Ducks started to get better, ice kind of started to take over. And when I was about 11, 12, switched from roller to ice, and then kind of went back and forth for a while.
Talk a little bit about the difference between roller and ice. Obviously, it's played in two different arenas, but yeah. What's it like as a player to play both?
And it's actually a really different style of game. Ice is more of a north and south game. You know, dump the puck in, work the corners. Roller's more of an east-west game. You know, a lot of fancy moves, toe drags, and passes across, and a lot of puck control. You know, there's no offsides or icing, so it's really a big difference.
So tell me a little bit about growing up and what it was like to play down there. Did you have a lot of guys playing? You have a lot of teams? How did things work as you got older?
When I first kind of started, there wasn't too many teams. There was maybe one travel team per rink, and there wasn't that many rinks locally.
Right.
And then kind of as I got older, there was more teams coming around. There would be 2, 3 teams per rink, and then it just kind of blew up. And there's a new high school league starting. There's a bunch of travel teams. It's turned out to be a great thing, actually.
So you left California and came over here to GCU. Now you're already graduated in the master's program, so tell me what brought you to GCU?
Actually I was watching a Kings game with my dad, and GCU commercial came on, and I was like, hey, why don't you go there? I was like, yeah, I guess the
marketing works, right?
Yeah, I guess I'll apply, and here I am, so it worked.
So what was your thought when you got to GCU? Do you like the campus? You like the location, all that?
Yeah, it's a beautiful campus. It's all the buildings are brand new. I think the oldest one is 10 years old.
Right.
And it's great, and they're building new buildings every day. It seems like every time I leave for 2 weeks and come back, there's a new building or there's new construction. So it's great.
So you guys had a chance to play the first year of hockey here. Tell me what it's been like from the start of the season to right now.
The start was tough. It was, none of us really knew each other, none of us played with each other. But as the years progressed, it's been great. I feel like we're coming together as a team. We're starting to, figure out the system and whatnot, and it's been a blast.
Talk a little bit about your style. What do you like to do on the ice?
I'm more of a defensive forward. I like to, make sure my end of the ice is covered before going up the ice. I like to work the corners down low. I like to work, behind the net. And I'm a big shot blocker. That's my thing. And I don't like pucks
coach has got to love you, doesn't he?
Yeah. I don't like getting pucks through the net. I'd rather me eat them than get the chance of getting it tipped in.
Ice bag hockey?
Huh?
Ice bag hockey?
Yeah, exactly. Leave with 9 bruises after the game.
I hear you. So tell me a little bit about something that was a memory that you had with GCU hockey so far that's going to stick with you. A road trip, a home game, something that just sticks out in your mind that's going to be with you forever.
I would say there'd be 2 things. It'd be the first time we played ASU in our rink. There was just a ton of people there. I wasn't expecting it, especially for, our team, and we're just like a brand new team, club hockey. No one likes hockey in Arizona, even though it's growing. But and then I guess the second would be our Utah road trip. It's kind of where we came together as a group, and we were there for 4 days, and we all got to hang out and bond with each other. It was a lot of fun.
So what do you see for the future for GCU hockey? Obviously you'll be leaving the program, but what do you see for the other guys? How far can this go, and how big can it get?
They can, sky's the limit really. There's no end to what it can be. Danny's a great coach, and he's a great director of hockey operations. I mean, he got us here twice now. He's pulled plenty of strings. The official GCU Twitter is tweeting about it. We got the mascot coming tonight, student section, cheerleaders. So really, this is just the beginning.
So did you ever expect when you were first year at GCU that there might be hockey for you here?
No, actually I was sitting in my room one day, and I emailed the athletic director. I was like, hey, is hockey ever in the future here? And he's like, why don't you come to my office and we'll talk about starting. And then it turned into this. So
very nice.
Yeah, it's great.
So can we put the whole monkey on your back as the guy that got this thing rolling?
Yeah, I guess you can put it on me and Danny, but he did a lot of work too.
So tell me a little bit about the future for you. What do you plan to do when you leave GCU?
I'm going to keep getting my master's for the next 2 years or so, and I'm probably going to stay in the area, come watch these guys play, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Final question for you, not really a question, but you get a chance to talk to the Lopes fanatics. You can tell them a little bit about why they need to support this program and why they should come out and watch you guys play not only now but in the future.
Hockey is just a great sport. There's nothing else like it. It's fast-paced. There's creativity. Maybe not a whole lot of scoring, but it's physical. It's fun to watch, and it's great.
So when you look at professional hockey in not only the Valley, but Southern California, the way it's grown. Now the AHL has taken over. Did you ever think when you were growing up that you'd see that much professional hockey?
Oh, not a shot. You know, there's 5 AHL teams in California now, 3 NHL teams, 2 of them won cups. It's great to see. I did not think it was going to happen like this.
Well, good luck tonight. Good luck the rest of the way, and thanks for spending time with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.